Welcome back to Good Day. We love local, we love food. Who doesn't like a quiet little dinner for two?
Oh yeah, that sounds good. So how does lemon pasta sound?
Well, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, it does sound really good, right? Chef Charine Croak is here with that recipe this morning. So this sounds like a nice summer meal.
It's so easy and it's refreshing, and you're using fresh basil, what's out there right now, and fresh lemons, which is a big thing right now. And then it also takes like 5 minutes, so why not?
Yeah,
and then you can, let's say you wanted to add like scallops or shrimp or salmon. Like, you can make this into a full meal, or you can have it for lunch, or you can take this as a
like a side dish.
Like a side dish to go. So let's get started.
Let's do it.
Looks like simple ingredients.
Yeah.
It's so simple, but delicious. So that's what's important. So let's zest our lemon right in our
zest, or
dish.
do you want me to zest?
You can zest.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You got it.
So we're gonna just zest the whole lemon. Yep, there we go.
Here it goes. The whole thing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna be here for a sec.
So talk to us a little bit. I do have this question because when I'm doing pasta, right, it's always like, how long do I leave it in there? Like, sometimes I take it out.
Do you throw it against the wall?
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes I take it out too early, Amanda, and I feel like it's not soft enough.
Okay.
So what's your tip?
My number one tip is, before you take it out of the water and drain your water, pick it up with a tongue and taste it. You're done. There's no even need any tip. You could throw it against a wall. That also works too. Like, I think that's fun for like kids or date night or whatever you want to throw it at him. I am great with that.
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah.
If it sticks,
if it sticks on the wall, it's done. But it also, like, you could just taste it faster than you could throw it. So that's
I noticed you said throw it at him.
Yes.
So don't throw it at her.
Yeah. No. I think that might not work. But I think throwing it at him, he would like totally understand. I think it's great.
That's funny.
So that is like a perfect amount. So now we're going to cut our lemon in half.
Okay.
We're going to use our cutting board right there.
Unless you're feeling better about cutting.
I am.
Steven's feeling better about cutting.
Yeah, let's
He's
go,
been practicing. He's been practicing.
Watch those fingers,
Look at
okay?
you.
All right, there we go.
So we want to juice
And
this?
then, juice it right in your hand so that you're not getting the seeds in there. But you want to open up just a little,
And there's a seed, but
that's okay. You know what? We love eating seeds. So. I'm just kidding.
You could get a
You could totally get that. Yep. I did this to the simplistic manner of this specific, but
fewer things to clean.
Fewer things to clean. And I really made this so that your husband that doesn't normally cook can make this dish. So like,
he's been cooking more, hasn't he?
Yes, I've been
like
cooking
your significant other, even if your wife doesn't cook or your partner doesn't cook regularly, this is a dish that you're going to do the other one too.
Okay, cool.
This is a dish that you can make. No one cannot make this.
Okay. You've already made the pasta.
I did, because
I like mine al dente a
show
little bit,
TV.
though.
We need to. Can't have the 10 minutes that it made.
But there's only how many handful of ingredients here?
We're at 4
for this.
Five.
Easy.
Yep.
And I have basil in my garden.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Parmesan cheese you typically have.
You usually have.
And I don't know anyone that doesn't have
salt, pepper,
pasta at home.
Right.
And so lemons, I would probably say you typically use it. Now for this specific, we're gonna do double the amount of lemon juice.
Okay. Oh, okay. Is this just open?
Yep, you're good.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fancy.
I like
that.
Just tell me when to stop.
Yep, I got you. And we're good? Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to add about 90% so about 1/4 a cup to a 1/2 cup of Parmesan freshly grated cheese.
Look
I do like freshly grated cheese. It does make a huge difference on pastas.
A little bit more. Maybe.
So
is that about 90%?
Perfect.
Do you think?
And then we're just going to mix this up. And this is our sauce.
Okay.
So that's it.
Lemon, cheese, olive oil.
Yep, exactly. And then you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do a little drizzle.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah, I like that.
Of salt. Okay. So now we're gonna take this. We're gonna take our pasta. We're gonna let all of the juices. Nope. We're gonna do all of those juices. We want some of that pasta water in there. And then I'm just gonna have you mix that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're just literally mixing it up, tossing it in between.
The pasta water just give it a little bit more
the creaminess.
The creaminess.
So pasta water, if you ever have a pasta that you're making always use the pasta water. So even like a bolognese, I mean, really any of them, you just want at least like a tablespoon or two of the pasta water. It really makes a difference.
Do you have a preference on what kind of pasta you use for this particular meal?
I like a thin spaghetti, but a bucatini is beautiful. So like I'm all into trying different ones. I do think a longer pasta works best for this. But
versus like a rotini or like a penne or something.
But again,
like
you
that.
could also use those, and it's going to be just as good. It's all about the sauce sometimes.
Looks good.
It's all about the sauce. Okay, so now we're going to put a little bit more of the
rest of
Parmesan
the cheese
on there.
Okay.
Lovely.
And then we're going to toss that basil right on there. Yep. Let's just toss
gives it some color and freshness.
Yep. That freshness really comes out of the basil.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to just
a little pepper.
Top it off with pepper. And this just makes a huge difference of all of the flavors coming out. Now, voila.
That's it.
Try away. Yes. And truly, that is the easiest pasta you can make, and it is so fresh.
It is.
And delicious. And so you definitely want this over and over again, especially in the summer.
So is this a meal that you serve, because I don't know the temperature of those noodles, is this served warm?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I would warm it up. Or not warm it up. I would serve this warm because that Parmesan cheese is now melting into the pasta, and it's coating it, and it's giving that creaminess. And you can even put a little bit more of that juice. Like, let's say you want to reheat this later, just save like a half a cup of this, and then use that to reheat it, and then it's even better. So
it's delicious. It's very, very good.
Fresh.
I would have never thought, and that was super easy. And as you said, you can add a protein.
Oh, easily. Just
whatever
put some Cajun shrimp on there. Put some like smoked chicken breast or something. It doesn't matter. Grill anything. It does. You can add any protein to this and you're not going to go wrong. You could do it with lamb. Do lamb chops on the side. I mean, there's nothing that wouldn't go, you know, wouldn't go with this because it's an easy, mild, beautiful dish.
It's delicious, very good, and as you said, you can even pack it for lunch or something too.
Absolutely.
For lunch.
Absolutely.
That's very, very good. I love those fresh lemons and the fresh basil right from the garden.
It's so good.
Stuff.
Nice summertime meal.
Thanks for being here. This is very, very good.
So
I can make that.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I can't wait till I hear you guys made this and then made it what you made it with.
I'm going to put some chickpeas in it.
There you go.
There you go.
You can toss some fresh, like, tomatoes are in season right now. Throw some tomatoes in there.
Dairy-free cheese.
Dairy-free cheese.
You'll find a way.
Yeah, it'll work.
It'll be good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We'll be back with more Good Day. Make sure you stay with us.
Very good.